Hey doing guys, this is Joe with LVV. We're at an AC call. This is a mini split, a Frigidaire, which I really don't work on Frigidaire. I know we work on Fujitsu and Daikin, but not really much of Frigidaire. Okay, so this one here has got a computer board like the rest, but it also has capacitors, which is not 100% common. And you see right over here, this capacitor is a 45 UF. All right, so we should have 45 capacitance here. Let me see if I can turn this around, give you the, my meter always says 0.25, don't let that scare you. So now, we go on it, and we're getting nothing. Totally dead. And you see how kind of it's wobbly? And even on the top, you can't really see it from this picture. But, come on, get into focus. Yeah, so right here, look, from here it looks flat, but from what I'm looking at, it looks a little rounded. Bottom's a little rounded as well. You see that? That's why it doesn't kind of sit right, and that's why the microfarad never moved on the machine. So the compressor was kicking on. It was amping up to 47 amps and then shutting down. So the compressor's overload is probably shutting off. So we're going to change out this capacitor and start this thing back up, and it should work fine. Alright guys, so I had a new capacitor out of the car. That's a 45 microfarad. Let's see what we got over here. Make sure this one's good. .6, which is no tolerance. That should be fine. We're gonna put this in, start this up, and see what goes. So we got the unit put back together. The 45 UF capacitor works. Machine's on. Compressor's running. All good. So on these older Frigidaires, this is like 10 years old. I guess they'll have capacitors. So if you see one like this here, it's around 10 years old. You know, check the capacitors. I really wasn't going to open this thing up until I just wanted to do an amp reading to see if the compressor was locked, because I heard it start and then shut off, and I didn't think they had capacitors. Well, they do, but they're kind of into the board. And you can't do anything about that. Then what you have to do is you have to change out the whole board. So basically I took that off and just wanted to see if the compressor was stuck or not. And then I looked at the back cover and it said cap. I was like, really? Caps die all the time. So I just popped this off, and I saw two caps, one for the outdoor fan, and then one for the compressor. So it's working, it's running now. Cold pipe is cold, blowing out some nice cold air. So you guys can put that in your arsenal. Some of the older units, I guess Frigidaire, you know, has a capacitor in it. So hope that helps. See you guys next time.